morning, everyone. Nice to see you guys again. I know that everyone is already familiar with the term what the global warming is. It was very interesting for me that encouraged me to choose this topic. And I'm gonna inform my audience about what the global warming is, what are the causes, what are the effects and solutions. Global warming is a serious threat, but there are ways to minimize it. It refers to the long-term rise in the Earth's average surface temperature due to its concentration of greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide. People are a great example of making adverse event changes because the effects occupy more than human generations. We can all say that it's not our problem, but the effects has long-term consequences. If you do not worry about it right now, it's too late later on. So in this issue, we are passing on extremely great problems to our children. So let's talk about the main causes of the global warming. The primary cause of the global warming is a human activity, which has significantly altered the balance of natural processes on the Earth. Carbon dioxide in the atmosphere traps heat and warms the Earth like a blanket traps heat and warms your body. According to research by Berkeley's since the mid-18th, humans have been burning fuels like coal, oil, and gas to make electricity, heat and cool buildings, and fuel and transportation systems. So tropical forest trees, like all green plants, take up carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, release oxygen during photosynthesis. Consequently, deforestation is another cause of the global warming, which is carried out to clear land mostly for food production. For instance, in the UK, most natural resources were cleared out to create more agricultural land. Most of the deforestation is linked to meat, soya, and palm oil. Such tropical forests are removed so the land can be used for growing soil to feed farm animals like pigs, poultry, and some other animals as well. Manufacturing and industry is the next cause of the global warming. So the factories and the facilities that produce goods are significant sources of greenhouse gases in our country, which are responsible for 24% of the United States emissions, according to Tarrant in JEF 2022. Most emissions come from the production of a small set of carbon-intensive products, including basic chemicals, iron and steel, cement and concrete, aluminium, glass and paper. So let's talk about the consequences of the global warming. One of them is melting ice, which is leading to the rising sea levels. Greenland and Antarctic ice sheets are the largest contributors to the rise of the global sea level. According to the Worldwide Org, the Greenland ice sheet is disappearing 4 times faster in 2003 and already contributes to 20% on the current sea level rise. So another extreme weather events and destructive storms have become more intense and more frequent in many regions. As the temperature rises, more moisture evaporates, which exacerbates extreme rainfall and flooding, causing more deaths and huge economic losses. So similarly, greenhouse gases are emitted from burning fossil fuels for cars, trucks, ships, trains, and planes. Transportation currently makes up roughly 24% of global carbon dioxide emissions. and human health. Because of the more flooding, which is leading to various injuries, disease, and death. And the final one is drought. Drought is a deficit of water due to its high temperatures. If you're going to talk about solutions to global warming, the first one is going to be subsidizing efficient use. That could be encouraged by fewer government subsidies. And second one, there are alternative energy sources. Some of them are useful, at least locally, fuller proper, as they certainly might be in general use, say fusion power plants, which are in principle possible. The third one is protecting and restoring trees is another good way to slow down this issue. And lastly, shifting to EV vehicles also is a great way to reduce emissions. In summary, global warming is an urgent issue that requires immediate and sustained action. As we talked about, the causes of this event is human activities such as burning fossil fuels and deforestation, which are leading to food production, manufacturing, and industry. So, moreover, I talked about the environmental changes such as melting ice, which is leading to rising sea levels and extreme weather events. Thus, to minimize this huge issue, we need to encourage all the countries to efficiently use these energies, such as like solar power, restoring trees, and shifting EV vehicles is also a great example to solve this issue.
Thank you.